All right, good morning all. I don't know how good. I'm going to try to have the other people talk because I've never had this happen before where my voice is gone, man. And getting tea and honey and all that crap I don't think is in the cards. So anyway, we're going to dig into North Hall here again just to be sure we didn't miss anything. We're going to go back up the south, try to talk to Techman Tools again, and just see if we miss anything there. It's when you go back through, sometimes I find some things you're thinking more what if possibility, and find some obscure things that maybe you can apply to some other application. It's kind of, I guess, the best way I can explain it. So, but I'll try to interview some people and have them do the talking, because clearly it's not going to work with me doing all of it here. You'll be annoyed by the end of this video. So, but it's a lot of fun. We've been having a blast. Yeah. So you guys remember Park It? Back, you OG followers, back at the Brown house when I had the Trail X, and then I got my little garage next to Raymond James, the one where I had like the little 1,200 square foot garage. Well, I had one of these guys here for trailer movement. People were yelling about how slow it was, but I think it's pretty cool. There's a couple of companies that do this kind of thing where you hook up your trailer, and when you have like a dual axle, it's like impossible to move and push around. So this gives you the ability, if you're not a great backer like me, I wasn't great at backing, and see how that works. It's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool, but it is kind of slow. All right, so much for not talking, but I need to get this out here because I see some comments from people. So I just don't understand. I guess I do understand, but I don't accept. So, like, I won't go in the Mac Shine booth, and Tommy and I were just talking about maybe I should go there and tell them, just kind of interview them to get their take on, the Americans who work for them. It's a Chinese intellectual property theft company. And then you have the Americans, you can just look at the people. They're just willing to compromise. They're willing to compromise ethics in order to get a buck. You can just see it in them. Like, just look them in the eyes. But what I don't understand is that if you're a young detailer, old detailer, you're somebody who oftentimes maybe you didn't have the breaks, you didn't have the money to go to college or something like that and chase some white collar existence like I did or Tommy did, but you fell into it, or you chased it because you're passionate about it, and now you have a business, you have a great lifestyle doing something you might love. I don't understand how you could support theft of all those companies that support you, right? So you have all these companies, the Car Pros of the world, the Microfiber Madness, Rag Company, Ian from Auto 5. You have all these guys that are innovating and chasing new things. Rupes, they've stolen Rupes, and then this company comes in, they come here, they take pictures of things, they steal the idea. Detail Factory, that's their new product. Like, they just stolen some guy's great idea. Oh, screw these guys. Dry ice energy losers. No, I'm just kidding. That's I put that in there for them. Yeah, so I'm urging you, if you're young and you're watching this and you just don't understand why I would hate on that. You can support it, but you should not support the theft of the ideas and the intellectual property and the blood, sweat, and tears of all the companies that have supported us in creating all this great stuff. I just don't think it's a good idea to then support by buying. First of all, the stuff's not any good. Like, why would you do that? So anyway, that's my take on it. Maybe we'll talk to him. Maybe we'll talk to him. Probably not, though. There's Projet. Projet is who makes our decon soap. I didn't know they were here. Well, see, this is why we walk up and down. You try to get a little better view of this front bumper. The car is so dark and the lighting here isn't great. But it's it's the best we've got, and then this is on freaking stupid airbags. I wish I could see it. We need to come back here and have them air the car up so you can see what it looks like for real. I just don't know. if it's the solution, you know. Is it worth, is the juice worth, I can't speak, is it worth the squeeze, you know, is it worth the pain of paint and installation and all of that? I mean, you do have to take the bumper off anyway to do the grills. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I guess it'll determine how long if I have the car and love it and I'm gonna keep it for a while, then maybe we'll go to this length, because to change a bumper out is a lot of freaking work, you know, have it painted and all that stuff.
Well, the fitment's the hardest thing.
Yeah, but I mean, we have some confidence, like this company Adro is like, you know, they're spending a lot of money to get this stuff built.
Yeah.
Is this car wrapped? I don't think so. I think this is Tanzanite.
Pound or whatever, and you just, you know, and it polishes, and you can see the before and the after on here. This tips for getting in. You know, you can come in on like in these areas here where you're trying to detail and your buffer can't get in there. This will. I'd need some compound.
Sure.
And then the tip you can get into do the fine areas here. Get the and we have for doing electrical contacts, we have brass, and you can see here, you know, that we've worked on this one, but this is how it started out.
That's pretty darn cool.
And so anyway, so yeah, that's and it turns out that were you at that thing last night, the dinner?
No.
Oh, okay. There's a car there that everybody was Googling over. Where'd it go here? There it is. That car right there.
You mean everybody over 60? So imagine having one of these, this is a Fusion Pro, which is a laser, epilogue laser, to cut out all kinds of freaking cool stuff. Like we can make OG hexes and stuff like that. So people were making comments when I was at the Wera booth the other day. So, well, what about Hazet? And I said, bear with me. Hazet is my goal. So I know Hazet. I love Hazet. And so we're talking with the guys here at the booth about, you know, possibly representing and, you know, selling some of the products, curating some of the products. But is that the catalog?
So this is a full-line catalog, as you can see. You know, we're looking at almost 500 pages, over 4,500 products. You know,
I want them all.
But of course, the breadth of the line includes all kinds of torque tools, all kinds of tool storage, all kinds of pneumatic tools, all kinds of specialty hand tools, especially for the big 5 German car manufacturers. So they have some vehicle-specific tools, but in addition, they have the tools which solve problems, have solutions.
Yeah.
Some of the new items that they have, for example, the fine tooth ratchets, they have them in 1/4 inch, 3/8 and a half inch, 90 teeth, so therefore 4 degrees turn. But you know, you've got the HPS, so you've got a quick release in addition to the regular 916 HP.
Ooh.
These are extremely strong. You hold 1,000, you know, you can put 1,000 Newton meters of torque on this, or in other words, about 750 foot-pounds of pressure. You know, we've got a long model, and then, you know, just in case you need something longer, like a 24-inch, you've got this as well. And again, 1,000 Newton meters or 750 foot-pounds. So when it comes to the top quality torque, you know, ratchet, this is what we have. Torque wrenches are a very strong part of their business. You go from 1 to 2,000. Yeah, this big to this big.
Yeah.
As far as torque wrenches, you know, in the 5,000 series, the 6,000 series. So it's a matter of what the tolerance is. If it's 2% accuracy or if it's 4% accuracy.
Are they only like the click style? Are they click style torque wrench? Do they have dual Newton meters and foot pounds?
On some models they do. They also have what they call the E-TAC and the S-TAC, but the challenge there is the Bluetooth. You need a Bluetooth license.
Oh, gotcha.
Unfortunately, it's sort of like a chicken and egg thing.
Yeah.
If you don't have the sales yet, then they don't want to invest in the Bluetooth license, but you can't get the,
Gotcha.
see, which
Understood.
do you do first?
Yep.
You try and sell it before you get the Bluetooth license, or do you get the Bluetooth license, then you can sell it. One of the things that they're specializing now on these smart cases. Great way.
This is for the wife. This
Yeah.
is like for my wife. She wants this.
Yeah, to conveniently pack all of these tools
Oh, man. So good.
into a system
So good.
like that.
I love it so much.
Okay, and you can see the
I'm
multiple
gonna go broke.
styles they have. This one is a brand new and it's a prototype, but it'll be available by the beginning of next year. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, but you can see also, when you're looking for something.
Yeah. Yeah.
know,
So
a small
the
ratchet.
great part about them is they haven't just made great tools. They've also made great storage solutions as well. They have foam inlays and all that kind of stuff.
That's right.
Which is what gets us fired up.
Oh man, this.
Yeah.
They're just different
Told you.
ideas
I
like
told
that.
you. I didn't get here. I didn't realize I had a booth here. We didn't get here till day 4, but people were nervous that I wasn't going to catch up with the Hazet guys, but we will for sure
So,
be
yeah.
talking to them about working on our tool line. Sorry, Beta Tools. Check this out. All right, show me how this thing works.
This is the Hazet 166N tool trolley. It's been around since the mid-50s, so a long time. But if you're working, you can just move it around to wherever you need to in your garage, your workshop. And when you're done for the day, do that, put your lock on, and stick it under your cabinet, or you can lift it up or roll it onto your van, put it in your trunk of your car, and wherever you get to the destination, now you're ready to go. Okay, let's get to work.
That's pretty legit there, Mr. Harbor
is
Freight.
legit. I approve. That's very nice.
You close, and you turn, and you repair.
And you only need one.
You
don't
only
need
need
a whole
one.
box.
I can go from this size to this size
for thread repair, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
without
we
the
need that
need.
so
Without
bad.
He's got like 1,000 products like this that are going to change our lives.
Yeah, the thread repair, you only need a couple external tools because this
Yeah.
goes from 5/32 to 3/4 or 4 millimeters to 19 millimeters.
Yep.
You've got another one that goes from 3/4 to 1.5 inches, and another one 1.5 inches up to 6 inches. And then if you have a tight space like a wheel bearing or something like that where you can't go around, we've got the tight space thread restorer. It goes from 3/8 up to 11/16 or 10 to
Wow.
18 millimeters. Cutters are flexible, so they just adapt to any pitch. Think about this for anybody working on tires, that have a damaged bolt. You try and replace that. How much time are you spending in replacing
Quite a
that?
bit. You got to take.
Whereas with this, it
Yeah.
takes a matter of 30 seconds. All right, and then internal as well. When you have damage right at the beginning,
You have internal ones too.
you take this, you go down past the damaged threads to where there's good threads, and you open that up. Now that
Sets
cutter
the gauge, yeah.
goes into the good thread, and you back it on out. Because you
Wow.
can't get a tap to go down through the bad threads to line up with the good threads. All right, so that's the Nest thread repair. So you can see that we've got several
All
brands
kinds of cool stuff.
that may be of interest to you. That's all right.
Well, once we get started, you'll turn us on
That
to
backpack's getting heavy, man.
all right, my voice is getting worse by the minute, but we're back in West here. We got through all the tool stuff, found like 4 or 5 new things, so that's cool. And maybe we'll find some more stuff here today. We're gonna hang out here and shake hands, kiss babies, and maybe we'll pick a fight with Turtle Wax. And I was actually in the CP booth yesterday. Somehow I got sucked into the belly of the beast of the CP booth. A bunch of guys watching Obsessed Garage videos, like, holy crap! I didn't think I was allowed in that booth.
Yeah, I've got green and black.
So we skipped this booth, the Wax Shine booth. I don't know why I just noticed it, but some interesting products. I'll have to catch up with these guys at some point. Maybe try out some of this stuff.
So you now know, man. You should go
And I'm serious because like Chris.
So I'm not doing a good job here this afternoon of doing too much slacking. We're talking more just business stuff, and I was talking with Rob and G Technic and Marcus Harbor Freight, and we talked with Matt from Adams, and just doing a lot of just hanging out, talking about the future and all that kind of stuff. So we got a couple hours left, so we're just gonna go hang out in the detailing area and shake some hands, and that'll be a wrap for SEMA. So let's see if we can find something else. Sorry about today's video, not as exciting, but yeah, I'm gonna go back in here. How's your show, Anthony? Give me a status update.
Status update. Show is over. It's done. Zilch. We're over.
We're going out for tacos.
That's it. Go home.
Oh yeah, what are we doing for dinner tonight?
Oh yeah.
Tacos, but you don't eat tacos, do you?
When are you guys going home?
In
Tomorrow?
like 2 hours.
No, I mean like home. You're leaving?
We're leaving at 9.
To the airport.
We're going to the airport.
Well, that's no fun.
I know.
Dang it.
I don't make the rules. I just work here, man. So it's a great.
At least you don't have to drive home this year.
That is true.
Yeah,
Drive
'cause
home.
that would suck.
Looking
You guys
forward
were
to
crazy.
I know.
Airbnb, driving everywhere. Not anymore. Now you're big timing
Not
it.
anymore. Now we make the
Jet
big, we make the
setting.
big bucks.
You take the company jet.
Hey, whoa, don't be looking over here.
The rag chopper.
It's an old jet. If it was a jet, it's an old jet. It's got
It's
carpeted
prop
walls.
plane,
Yeah, it's a prop plane. We might not get home.
How'd it go, bro?
It went great. It went great. This was a good SEMA. So I'm tired, but it's fun. We got the car
I
back
can't
there.
even talk.
Yeah, that's what. You know what? Women find that more attractive when you have that grizzly voice.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you come home after war.
How many miles do you do a day?
I don't know. My pedometer is a little.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
not calibrated, but probably a couple.
Rex is here. Rag company guys are cleaning up the booth. Oh, Tommy, always working, always doing something. But I don't think I've ever hung around afterward to see the breakdown. But this place is going to fill up with carbon monoxide. We're all going to die. But now the breakdown begins, and everybody starts heading home. All right, bros. I can't talk. My throat hurts. My back hurts. My feet hurt. My emotions hurt. I've never had this much human interaction in my entire life combined. So it's a success. It's kind of fun to see it all torn apart. Until next year. Next year, SEMA. I'm bringing a camera guy. See you guys soon. What the heck? It broke the stairs and I'm gonna walk up this. Oh. I'll do this for Mike F. No, this is not coffee. I feel like everybody's looking at me. I need something in my throat. I got some tea. You freaking losers all get this garbage. I feel like everybody knew that I wasn't supposed to be doing this. Walking through the hotel. Yuck.